So those who have been following this channel for quite some time, we previously reported that Kudakwashe Tagwirei was airlifted in Zimbabwe to a certain country to receive medical attention, and the situation was not looking so good. And a lot of people who follow this channel on a daily basis can attest to actually that recording was done not so long ago, and indeed today there is a video of him circulating, testifying indeed that he came from coma. You see, underestimate this channel at your own peril. When we reveal something, when we broadcast something, of course we may miss out on some issues, but we are always almost 100% on point. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us this Saturday on 1 August 2026, Kudakwashe Tagwirei, in a service that was held, I think it must be somewhere in Harare, done by him as the elder of the Seventh Adventist Church. He indeed confirmed that he worked up from coma looking for his wife. I'll be playing the audio of him confirming that. But before I do so, let me greet you and welcome you to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you happen to watch us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Let's quickly go there before I can actually go further.
When I was waking up, the first person I was looking for was Sandra. Magdalene. Where's Magdalene? Where is she? No, it's not time for, you can't see her. No. Do you know what I am? I want my wife here. When I was waking up, the first person I wanted to see is my wife. A few weeks ago, I went into an operation. I went to an operation. A lot of people thought that I was very sick. No, I was not sick, very sick. I went for an operation.
So the voice is quite faint.
So because I had gallstones, okay? They say that that part is not important in your body. I don't know why they say this. They are saying that they added the part in there. I'm not sure. But then, anyway, they had to take it out. I was listening to this doctor talking about evolution. I'm like, hey, okay. This is how far we have gone now. And so the thing was being used by dinosaurs to die. So now that we're not, then we don't need it. I just said, I think they have not discovered it is important. Time is going to tell in the future. Why? I was in there for about 4 hours. When I woke up, the first person I was looking for is Magdalene. I said, Magdalene, where are you? And my person was telling me about a certain experience about some man that when he was on his deathbed, he looked for his wife. You know, when you are now dying, you will look for your wife. Those who are hearing me are hearing me. Yes, not yet amboendaga. But kana wakufa manje. Unotsvaga mukadzi wako. Ende kana wakuda kuvigwa unoti ndano. Because that is where the vision is. Kumwe kwese kwatengitira hakuna mavision. Kana takwekoko takutendiri ikoko techiti I think zvino kuti kwakuda vision wangu. That's what I now need. This one here needs part of my vision. Because I know Sukachingoti, Mazgama Pizzer, Majaka, that's part of being the process of a visionary. There are no niceties, no sweet view. I know that's not the moment. We just want pills, we want to eat. No, he prefers this kind of salsa. This is what you want to eat now. That is what is now required. Not all this soft talk. You are not hearing me. Where?
Yeah, so that is actually what I wanted to do is really for the confirmation that indeed when we reported that Kudakwashe Tagwirei was not well, indeed he was not well. He was airlifted from Zimbabwe to receive medical care. And he reveals that he was in coma for 4 hours, and the moment he waked up, the first person he was looking for, it was his wife, sharing to people that when you are in a deathbed, and you wake up, the first person you would want to see is your wife. I mean, talking about other things that the person you would want to be buried next to is your wife. Barakashis, have been busy sending this. It confirms to the people of Zimbabwe and to the doubting Thomases. In Zimbabwe, it's very difficult to ascertain information, to really say, is Kompani speaking the truth? There are people who wants to do that. Show us evidence. In a demagogue society, where a demagogue is a leader, it's very, very difficult to ascertain information. Some of the things, especially when they are fresh, and especially when they are meant to be a secret, it's very, very difficult for you to prove everything. But we did report indeed that the man was sick. You saw him disappearing from the public surface recently. He's looking strong at the moment. I remember saying, I would never wish anybody dead. I would never wish anybody dead because it's not something which is good. Will I wish someone to face justice? Yes, for those who have actually wronged the society, for those who have stolen the people, for those who have killed the people, for those who have injured our society. Definitely, these individuals deserves to account if there is a possibility for that to happen. But to wish them dead, that's another thing. I remember also saying we wish he could be alive. And we know one day, even all these people who actually killed people, I wish that one day they will be alive when a democratic government eventually comes into force in Zimbabwe. When that would be, we don't know, but there is an urgent need for actually people to be free. And there is no choice. Absolutely, we are moving in that direction. There is no kingdom that stays forever. The ZANU-PF kingdom, at some point, it has to crumble before it actually finishes everybody. So, Kudakwashe Tagwirei, who has been identified by the Blessed Geza Revolution as an enemy of the state, was once not well, and today he shared that. Although he did not go into detail as to what exactly was the problem, why was he airlifted, but he has confirmed that he was not well. He was on a deathbed. And the moment he waked up, the first person he wanted to see was his wife, speaking about the near-death experience to the members of the Seventh-day Adventist. Barakash is spreading that confession, or whatever you can call it, as a sermon, a very powerful sermon. They are paid, by the way, to be trolls and to do such kind of work. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okanqubo Mhlabane is signing out. Let me laugh and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the life.